Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the Zodiac Crystal card reading for the week of June 13th through June 19th. It's our last full week of spring. I know, even though it kind of feels like summer, it's not quite here yet. But it's last full week of spring. It's the last full week of the sun being in Gemini. So let's see what the cards have to tell us. So the first card that I've already shuffled and done all of that stuff. So the first card that we draw, that represents who you're going to be in the coming week, the kind of energy that you're going to be putting out into the universe. And that card is going to be the Leo manifestation card. And it is the Golden Tiger Eye is the crystal represented here. This is a perfect card because that's what you should be doing right now. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Now is your time to be thinking, to be planning, to be envisioning whatever it is that will help you get your mind ready, get yourself set. And here's why. Mars has been retrograde since April, okay? Along with a bunch of other planets that have been retrograde for a while. You know, Jupiter just recently started moving forward. Mercury was a few weeks ago. Once Mars starts moving forward, things are going to start to change. All that hurry up and wait that you've been feeling, it's like, for me, it feels like I'm in quicksand, you know, like you're fighting and you're just not getting anywhere and you're sinking further and further. That's how it's been feeling, I think, for a lot of people. And a lot of that has to do with the Mars retrograde. That's okay. It only happens every other year. It's a really great opportunity to take a step back, to look at your goals, to see where you've been rushing so quickly towards, and to make sure that's really where you want to go. So that's how you want to use this manifestation energy right now, okay? Before Mars starts turning, which happens, I think, June 29th, before Mars starts turning direct, before the energy starts to catch up with your energy, use your time wisely and use this manifestation time and your energy to envision what it is that you really want and how you're going to go and get it. Do whatever it takes. Do vision boards. Go online and do research. Maybe what you really want to do is take a vacation to Fiji. I wish I could. That sounds really nice, okay? But how are you going to go about getting that? That's what you want to figure out now. Now is not the time to do it. Now is the time to figure out how you're going to do it. And I'm not saying not to take, I don't want you to get too literal here or anything, because remember, energy is fluid, things are always changing, and you know, no matter what's going on with the planets, the world is always moving forward in a specific direction. Things are happening, you know. Things have to keep happening. You're going to still have to get up and go on and take care of business, and that's what you should be doing, okay? But while you're doing that, think about what it is that you're doing and if it's taking you where you really want to go. If it is, that's great. Then you can manifest how it's going to take you even further. If it's not, then you can start manifesting how you're going to change direction in a healthy manner that's going to work for you, because it's possible. Anything is possible. That's what manifestation is all about, okay? And I think that's why Leo is very dramatic. Leo is very charismatic, and Leo is all about the self. Leo is ruled by the sun. So when Leo shows up, you know it's time to be focusing on yourself and what it is that you want and how you're going to go about getting it. So this manifestation card is a very powerful energy for you to be using this week, okay? So that's our first card. I'll put it like that. The second card that we draw, that's going to be your greatest strength, your greatest weakness. That's going to be the challenges and the opportunities that you have as the week progresses. That card is going to be the Scorpio health card. Okay, and the crystal represented here is celestite. To me, this card is speaking to faith. And I think what it's trying to tell you is that where your challenge and your opportunities lie is in faith in yourself. And in faith in, you know, it's it's hard to believe sometimes. You know, it's hard to believe that things are going to change, that things are going to get better, that you're going to be able to have what you want, and to get what it is that, whatever it is that you want. And that, you know, I think this card is all about having faith in yourself, and I think that's what this is trying to tell us, that in order to be healthy, you need to remain confident and remain strong. And that's all about your mental and also your feelings. Remember, Scorpio is a water card, so how you're feeling is crucial. How does something make you feel? You know, if you want to be a doctor, and that's what you're working towards, you know, working towards going to school to being a doctor, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Are you excited about, or does it make you feel stressed? Like, oh, how am I going to make it happen? And blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's not the right thing for you. Or maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. This card is telling you a couple of things. First of all, that you have an opportunity here to see how something makes you feel, and if it makes you feel good, to capitalize upon that and use that in your manifestation techniques. If it doesn't, here's a challenge for you. How are you going to change it? How are you going to change your goal so that it's something that you feel good about? Okay? And it's also about faith, believing in yourself. Because if you don't believe in your ability to get what you want and to go out there and make things happen for yourself, then it's not going to happen. Because that's, the universe gives you the tools, but it's up to you to take them and run with them. And I think that's what this Scorpio card is trying to tell you, okay? And then the last card that we draw, this is the one that's kind of the surprise that the universe has for us. And surprise, it's a Gemini card. It's our last full week in Gemini, so although you never know what's going to pop up. But, oh, I'm dropping the card now. It's actually the Gemini manifestation card. You see, I told you it was a good week for manifesting. And the crystal represented here is Imperial Topaz. That is one of my favorite crystals. That's like one of those crystals I wear almost all the time because it makes me feel very powerful. And I think that what this is trying to tell us is that, you know, remember, Gemini is an air sign. It's in your head. That's where it all starts, okay? Whatever it is that you can see here, you can make happen in your world, okay? But you have to see it, and you have to work on it. You can't just, you know, Gemini demands a little bit of work. Gemini wants you to think things through and to study things and to look at all the different possible, what happens if this doesn't work? Okay, then I'll do this. Well, if that doesn't work, then I'll do that. Gemini is about having options and knowing how to be flexible, and knowing how to work with the energy that you've got to get what you want. Remember, the energy that you have, it's what you've got within you and it's what you've got going on around you, okay? So I think that what this card is telling you, and it works really nicely with the other cards, you know, it's a combination of your thoughts and your feelings and your faith, and that's going to help you bring stuff out into the world and have everything it is that you want, and you know, or sometimes I use the word want, but it's really have everything that's going to make you your happiest self, because that's really, sometimes you want things, I know I do all the time, I want things that really are bad for me and are not going to make me happy, but you know, hopefully, usually I figure it out in time eventually. Anyway, those are our cards for the week. Don't forget to check out our weekly and daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a happy, powerful week, and don't forget to manifest.